Good Thursday. Today is Thursday. I've actually got that down. Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. This is AMID, episode number 19. I am your host, PJ Wessels. I hope everybody's day has been going well. It is Thursday, April 16th, 2020. Still just sitting here in Des Moines, Iowa. It's been great. I mean, it's Iowa. It's something. But that is okay. It is Thursday. That means today is now actually this or that Thursday. But before we get too far into that, or this, or these questions that I have a few responses, and I'm anticipating hopefully a couple more at least in chat, because I don't want to spend, I have a few. I don't want to spend 5 to 10 minutes talking about one. That's a lot to talk about, just one thing. But before we do so, I would like to say that Des Moines is currently under a winter weather advisory. So that means we're going to get some snow. It's supposed to start snowing at some point. And it's 1 to 4 inches, I think, is the last thing I saw, on my weather app. So that's something. So that's not great. But at 10 o'clock this morning, 10:30, I rent a townhouse. And there's other townhouses and stuff around me. And I think the homeowners association probably hires out folks to come and mow their lawns and do the yard work. There's somebody going around mowing our yards and now taking a weed whacker or a leaf blower to the edges for trimming. It's a winter weather advisory. So we're going to get nicely cut lawns and then it's all going to get snowed on. So I guess that's something. But it's also rather loud. So I had a couple of meetings at 10 and 11, hopefully. People in those meetings were not too, quiet or such, but we shall see. Yeah, it's been a little loud, so it's not been great. But anyway, back to what is really important, which is today is this or I'm going to struggle now. This or that Thursday. So does that mean, what in the world did you just... What is this, Reese? What is that? What is that? Is that a ghost? Reese, what is that? I can't read that emoji or emoticon. It's too small. So you're gonna have to say what that is, because that is a snowman. That is, okay. That's a snowman. Now I know. But I have a couple of responses to my this or that Thursday form. I don't know if you can hear that at all, but I'm going to try to talk over that because there's somebody doing the weed whacking trimming thing right outside my door. Or not my door. My door's down there. Right there. Right over there. You can probably hear it, and I'm sorry. But a couple of responses. First one for today is dogs or cats? Dogs. So, yep, definitely dogs. I love my parents' cat, but I would rather have a dog than a cat. And no, I am not going to adopt a dog anytime soon. That's not in the plan. Again, landlord probably doesn't I think my lease may have said I can't have pets. I could probably talk to him about that, but nope. Not going to get a dog, but dogs over cats. My second one is from Sheila. Toilet paper, over or under? So over, so you pull it down. Yeah, over, not under. Under's weird. Over. But and speaking of toilet paper, I think I'm doing just fine right now for toilet paper stock. Have not really felt the pinch yet from that, so that's good. But nope, toilet paper, over. And again, if you've got any this or that's that you want me to answer, put them in the chat or in Skype or an email. I want to check something quick. I had something come through for Skype. Am I on? Okay, it says I'm busy. That's fine. That's good. But, yes, Reese, you don't know I'm a good tenant. You have no idea. I mean, I haven't gotten kicked out, so I guess that's a good thing. But beyond that, you have no idea if I'm a good tenant or not. So, who knows? I am hosting a daily radio show. How does that make me a good tenant? I guess that's not very disturbing, but still, or not disruptive. It might be disturbing. If people are disturbed by this, I'm sorry. But anywho, yep, toilet paper over. Dogs over cats, dogs. I only got 3. But the final, this or that, which actually ended up being a this, that, or the other one. I have a question because it's a 3-part question. Is Nintendo, PlayStation, or Xbox? So overall, right now, PlayStation. I've been very pleased with the PS4 that I have, and I've been playing that more, and that's the one that I've gotten the more recent games. Like when I got Call of Duty, I got it for the PlayStation. However, I have the Hitman game, like from 2016. I don't know if it's called like Hitman Season 1 or Hitman 2016 or whatever. That's on Xbox. And they made a Hitman 2. And if you get Hitman 2 on the console that you own, like Hitman 1 on, you can get... They remade the Hitman 1 levels on Hitman 2. But in order to get that, you need to have Hitman 1. So I think I may end up getting that on Xbox. And I don't know. We'll see. If the stimulus money comes through and I decide, oh, you know what, sure, why not? I might get Microsoft will make custom like first party controllers for the Xbox. So I might end up doing that. But overall, I've been very pleased with my PlayStation experience. So overall, PlayStation, looking at like the Xbox One or the Xbox X. I forget even what the next Xbox is called. But comparing that to like the PlayStation 5, I think I would lean towards getting the PlayStation 5. And Nintendo-wise, I mean, I've got a Wii, and I've got 2DS, which I should really play more. But they're fine. I mean, the Wii is fun for like if you've got people over, but we're in the middle of quarantine and we're not really supposed to have people over. So that hasn't gotten used very much. I mean, I guess I could play like Mario Kart by myself or something, but that's not as exciting. So PlayStation of those 3 is where I would go. And that's gotten me a whole 7 minutes through this, and there's nothing else to talk about for that. So this or that Thursday was very, very quick, very, very short. So again, please send me more. Please, just any kind of ones. I mean, like, I think what Reese sent me, like Marvel or DC, then it was a mixed bag of stuff. But yeah, any kind of stuff. Anything. Yeah. I don't really want to pick my own because yeah, I don't know. I'm more of a morning person than a night person. I'd rather get up earlier than stay up later. It's just, if you get up earlier, you're eventually going to get up like before the sun, then it's fine. But if you're staying up later, it's just going to be dark. It's only going to stay dark. So I'd rather get up early. Just, yeah. Stuff I'd rather do, I can do like in the light, and I'd rather have more time awake than staying up late and sleeping in like excessively. So I'm more of a morning person, I guess. But what else is going on? I think my weed whacking, leaf blowing friend is now down the street. So that's good. Can't hear him. Would I rather lose an arm or a leg? An arm. Mackenzie. I think I'd rather lose an arm. I think. I don't know. It becomes significantly harder to like move if you only have one leg. But you can do a lot of other stuff. But I really like running and biking, which I guess if I had one leg, could I get a prosthetic leg? Now I'm doubling back on myself. So I don't know. Maybe I'd rather lose a leg. If I can get a prosthetic to replace whatever I lose, I'd rather lose a leg. Because like a leg, like finer motor movements I'd rather do with my arms. And a prosthetic leg is fine for that kind of stuff. Sarah's asking, this is more of a would you rather question, but would you rather run in scorching heat or run in blistery cold? Well, provided I can dress appropriately for either of them, cold. I'd much rather run in the cold. Provided I can like have appropriate clothing and stuff, cold. And he's also asking, would you rather have a third arm or a third leg? Oh, third, like Dan is saying, third arm for sure. I mean, a third leg would be like you would figure out the running and stuff, but oh yeah, third arm. If like again, the whole where would it be and stuff, but being able to have one more independently moving, fine motor skill kind of working thing, third arm. Reese is asking, blind or deaf? This is something that I thought about when I was up way too late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. I think blind because, again, I like music, and so being able to hear that would still be important to me. And you lose out on non-verbal cues, but like voices are like, yes, noise can be annoying, but I would rather hear stuff, I think. Like I'm very content listening to a well-read audiobook. No, it's not as like easy or as independent as being able to just read a book, but I think I'd rather be blind than deaf. So, yep. Yeah, this or that, would you rather? It's kind of the same thing thinking about it, but Yep, what else? I'm feeling better today. I slept significantly better last night. I mean, it helps. It's like, well, hey, you didn't fall asleep after like midnight. So yeah, you probably slept better. Well, yes. So those kind of go hand in hand. But no, feeling better. Not excited for it to snow. Really don't want it to snow. But can't control that. Can't really help it. So we'll see what happens, I guess. But what else is going on? Cleveland Brown uniforms. They like got them. They went away from like the orange top, which I'm happy about because it didn't really look good. They're going back to like a brown top or a white top. But like, okay, that works. I'm fine with that. It seemed fine. New Mexico or Alaska? Reese asks. What am I doing? Am I visiting there? Am I moving there? Because I'd much rather visit Alaska because it seems super duper cool. And yeah, I'd much rather visit Alaska. I think I'd rather live in New Mexico. I think. Partially because I would anticipate that New Mexico's got a little bit like more of like normal amenities. And if I have to be there like for the rest of my life, like I have to be there. I'm getting all like, okay, I need to like, let's get into the finer details of everything. But I've never been to either of them. So can't truly like say, well, based on what I've experienced. But I feel like New Mexico's maybe a little bit like, I think I'd go New Mexico. Alaska is certainly like more gorgeous and stuff, but if I have to be there for the rest of my life, I could probably get a lot more stuff that I'd rather have with me for the rest of my life in New Mexico than in Alaska. Very practical thinking, of course, but spice on every like spice like hot like spicy or no spice ever again. And again, spice, do you mean like spicy spice or like spice any kind of seasoning? Yes, I am going to get kind of like meticulous about this, but I mean, I make eggs and I don't salt or pepper them. That's fine. And I think I'd rather have no spicy ever again, I think. So I think that's how I would do it. Seasoning or not otherwise, I don't know. But again, if stuff is like properly, like insanely seasoned, it's still probably going to be pretty good. But I would rather not have like super duper spicy stuff. So I guess that's not a super accurate answer, but so not super helpful, but that's okay. What else? But I had the thing's like now I'm hungry again. I had a sandwich, but I'm hungry again. Talking about food. Oh man, I'm supposed to get groceries tomorrow too. And it's supposed to snow. It better not snow that much. That one, no, I don't want that. I think Mackenzie said in the huddle, like, well, if it snows, it's going to be fine. They're not going anywhere, so they don't have to shovel. But I may have to clear a little bit off. My driveway's not very big. It's small. But also going out and shoveling on April 17th doesn't sound super duper fun. But let's see what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow. Oh, it's supposed to be high of 50 tomorrow. So all that snow that we're going to get should melt. So that's good. But that's not super, like, I still, snow in April on top of quarantine, on top of all of this other stuff. Super awesome, but that's okay. What else? Chargers uniforms, I think, get released today, but I haven't seen them yet. Oh, the PGA, I think, has got some sort of like tentative schedule that they have released recently. And again, it's like starting in mid-June, which again, it's golf. So until you get onto the green, you're not going to be that close anyway. So we shall see. But yeah, that seems kind of early. And sponsorship money makes you do funny things, I guess. But we shall see. I guess mid-June is like 2 months away, so who knows what happens. Reese is saying that Jake Geiger, just sent him a life update text. They are getting another dog. Why? They have a puppy. Okay. Soapbox. A little bit ranting kind of thing. Okay. Reese, you're going to get thrown under the bus here a little bit, and I apologize for it, but you help the narrative. So, Reese got a dog, and he was not prepared for it, and it showed, and he definitely struggled for a little while. So, now imagine Reese getting 2 dogs, and he would kind of struggle. So, Geiger and his wife got a puppy before they moved to Madison. So that was fine. It's like, okay, now imagine moving with a puppy, like less than a year old, and it's kind of getting used to its environment, and then you up and move. Dog's going to be a little panicked for a little while. So that's not great. Dog settles in. Dog's doing better. Okay, good. Maybe it's like, oh, yeah, now it's like time to rest on your laurels and enjoy the fact that you've got a dog that is comfortable with you, and you've moved to a new place, and you're doing well, and all that's set up, and that's good. It's like, yeah, just enjoy stuff a little bit. Why not? Because your dog is happy, and having a happy dog is awesome. No, what you do is you thrust in another dog that is going to A, compete for attention, B, compete for finances, C, compete for food, and then what? Dog 1 is already going to be frazzled from that. So that's not going to be fun. But dog 2 is going to be the new dog. The new dog is going to get more attention. I mean, it's just how it works. And if it's another puppy, it's going to be a younger puppy. The puppies it's going to be like a 6 and a 10-month-year-old puppy. I mean, 10 month. Like, they're going to be super duper close in age, but why would you get 2 dogs? Okay, hey, you both want to have a dog while you go for a walk. Oh, yippity doo dah. I get that you're staying at home now and you're feeling lonely with just your wife and your dog. But getting another dog is probably going to be chaotic at some point. You have to train said dog. You have to help dog one get used to the fact that now there's another dog. Come on now. It's been that now. Just don't do it. Also, that's expensive. Dogs are not cheap. Pets are not cheap. So let's just get another one, because why the heck not? I mean, our $1,200 stimulus check, or like you're married. Oh, you're getting $2,400. Yeah, that'll pay for stuff for the dog for like, 2 months? And then, oh, hey, now you have to budget for it again. That's great. Okay, sure, whatever. I mean, sorry. Hopefully the dog does just fine and that's a very loving home for it, but come on now. Why are you eating another dog? Why are you eating another dog right away? One dog is fine. But Mackenzie's asking the important question. Was he able to sell his Des Moines house? Because that's the other thing too. It's like, yeah, you also have a house that you're trying to sell. And you've bought another one that there's many, like, yeah. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good to hear. Good for him. No, I did not buy it, so good for him. Good for them. Okay, that's good. I would rather have one dog than two dogs. Especially if I was just living by myself. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, each their own. But I'm sorry. You're gonna make some dumb choices, and I'm gonna find out about it, and it's not like horribly embarrassing in like just in a weird way that I probably shouldn't talk about on air. Otherwise, I'm gonna talk about it because, well, it's like, come on, it's not great. And maybe they can swing it just fine, and maybe their house is feeling empty. At which point, I'm wondering, how big of a house do you have, and why does it feel empty when you are 20-something and living at home right now with all the work from home stuff? But Reese, what do you mean? Do you want feedback on whether or not you should make the decision, or do you just want me to critique the decision that you've made and make you feel good or bad about it? Because I can do both. One of them will be significantly more helpful for you. I'll enjoy both of them. I mean, I certainly enjoy finding out, like, oh, hey, you decided to go do this. Okay, well, here's my thoughts on that and whether or not you should have. But also, if you have just general questions about what you should do, sure, I can offer my insight and advice. I mean, I am a very wise person for my 27 years with all of the experience that I supposedly have and how helpful that is. But Reach, you're gonna have to chime back in, because again, you're just gonna be working from once you move, you're still gonna be working from home. So you know that these things are still gonna be going on. So you're certainly welcome to check back in and give us the lowdown on CUNA Mutual. Turns out that I think they have an office in Waverly, Iowa, where Wartburg is. So, hey, if you have to go visit Waverly, you can go visit Wartburg and you can see where all of the wonderfulness that is PJ Wessels, where it all came from. Because there was not much of it in high school. It's all college. Who knows? But, go check out Waverly. It's a cute little town. It's fun. It's nice. Wartburg's awesome, so that's okay. But yeah, there's that. Have fun at CUNA. You'll be missed by somebody, probably. I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But, oh yeah, for sure. Tune in. I mean, introduce your coworkers to it. Say, this is what y'all have to compete with. See, this all came from Nationwide, and now none of it. You probably don't have any of this at CUNA. I mean, yeah, it's in Madison. Yeah, it's also a mutual, so that's good. But you don't have any of this, so you're gonna be missing out. Plus, you could put me on your TV once you get your TV, so that'll be good, because then you don't have to listen to you don't have to watch Kimmy K and all the other flipping Kardashians or whatever the heck you're watching. Sorry, I'm not a fan of a lot of reality TV shows, if you couldn't tell. Bachelor, Bachelorette, I could not care less. All that stuff. There was something on Twitter about Real Housewives is like never going to be the same. Like, who the heck cares? I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got really loud there too. But it's like, I don't care. Get off. Nobody. It's like, oh, coronavirus affected this. Coronavirus affected flipping everything. I'm sorry. Get over it. Take your giant TV contracts on whatever the heck flipping channel it's on and get off. So, sorry. Dance moms. Oh, dance moms. Those poor children. I am so sorry. There should not be reality TV shows about people under the age of 18. It's dumb. Do you remember being like 18 and younger? Remember how stressful that was? Now have a TV camera around you. Okay, what did I just do? Now have a TV camera around you all the time. Now imagine having to be interviewed. Like talk about a dance that you just did really poorly on. To a TV camera that you know is going to send this interview to a TV channel that for some flippin' reason, a bunch of people are going to watch and laugh at you. Now imagine doing that when you're going through puberty, or when you're having a tough time at school, or when your friends are alienating you, or imagine getting hurt on TV and having to deal with all that. That would stink. So, no. Reality TV show about people younger than 18. I don't like it. I do not like it. Not at all. But no. Don't do it. It's stupid. But if somebody does enjoy those, please let me know why, and we can have it'll be a PG debate about it, but I will get agitated about it probably a little bit. So if you enjoy those shows, let me know. But I don't see the point. It's like doesn't no. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's probably the same kind of thing. It's like, oh, why do you stream like yourself riding on Twitch, or riding on Swift and stuff? Why do people enjoy watching this? Like, I don't know. I initially started to just show other people how it works, and then it kept going. So that's how it started. And it's a whole 5 people, so it's fine. But whatever. Yeah, I would imagine that the moms are terrifying. I mean, they're getting paid to parade their daughters and sons around in dance shows. It's stupid. That they pay for, and the dance stuff is probably more expensive than the money that they make. So you are leaving. You don't get to make anything new at Nationwide. You are leaving. You don't get to create anything new at Nationwide. You're leaving. That doesn't count. And you know this is dramatic enough for everybody. This is just fine. I can bring all the drama that we need right here, right now. It's fine. Okay? Get out of here with those ideas. Okay? Gosh. But real talk, depending on how long this takes, we might actually need to start producing little tiny shorts or something. I'm not gonna do TikTok, but I've got I have a GoPro camera. I don't know if that's useful in making movies or TV shows or anything, but we're not gonna use the webcam because the webcam is crummy. But yeah, no, we can just start making our own insides on inside movies. It'll be great. Just provide our own little rundowns. It's fine. We'll figure something out. We're smart, but Reese, nope, you're not going to be here. You don't get to create anything new. Just bugger off to Madison. Just go work your new job. Just leave us there. That involves going onto the roof of an office building, though, doesn't it? Or at least the dumpsters and stuff. I'm not going to do that. Plus, I don't have a whole office to parkour around, so that's not going to happen. Doesn't Michael cut himself, or Andy? One of them do. That just doesn't sound like a good idea. Again, don't do stuff that you might hurt yourself. There, you've got a decent chance of hurting yourself. Especially now, because, well, you're going to go into a hospital that people are going to be treating coronavirus patients, and you're going to be there with an injury, and it's going to be like, hey, how did you hurt yourself? Well, I was trying to do parkour. Well, why the heck were you doing parkour at a time like this? Because I was bored. Well, you should have done something else, and then you can feel really bad about yourself for all of that. If you are driving to do something essential, getting groceries, something like that, and get in a car accident and have to go to the hospital, well, that still just stinks, and it's unfortunate, and you're going to need to be treated. But if you get treatment for doing something stupid that was avoidable, come on. But that's enough. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, hopefully the snow isn't that bad. I really don't want it to snow that much. So again, I ordered groceries to pick up. I'm getting chocolate ice cream. So I'll make brownies. I'll have chocolate ice cream, and I'll have chocolate sauce, and it will be wonderful. And I will have a sugar high on like Saturday, and it'll be great. But it'll be good. Chocolate ice cream is great. So that'll be fun. What else? I'll probably end up playing Xbox a little bit. I don't know if it'll be today. We'll see. Did it turn off? I'm looking down on it, and the light is off. That's not great. Turn back on. It's supposed to be downloading something, but it turned off. That's not great. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it turned off. That's okay. Pardon the noise, but I think it's in here. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. Oh yeah, this is in here though. So, on top of I've got far too many gaming consoles. The Wii and the Nintendo DS that I have. I found my Game Boy Advanced SP, or Game Boy Advance SP. It's blue. It's the foldable. It's like it's the fun folding one. What is in here? Need for Speed Underground. Interesting. End of show. Special. TJ digging through his desk drawer, finding random stuff. We have Cyber Tiger, Game Boy Color golf game. Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest, Game Boy Color baseball game. Ooh, and we have Mario Tennis, like the Game Boy Color Mario Tennis, so not the like Mario Tennis Tour Game Boy Advanced SP game or Game Boy Advance game. No, I don't know if I've got a Raspberry. I've got a Raspberry Pi around here somewhere too that I could set something up with. But I don't need to build a computer. I can just do something with my Raspberry Pi. That'd be fun. We'll see. But anyway, it is 12:47 local time, which means it's 1:47 Eastern time. So I guess I can let people go. This has been the first This or That Thursday. We'll see if I keep doing this. I got some questions, and then I got a little bit of other stuff to ramble on about. And I have no idea if the rambling is actually entertaining or not. I certainly have thoughts on stuff. And getting a second dog when you're still working to get your first dog to be a year old probably isn't great. So, whatever. That might also speak to whether or not their marriage is doing well in terms of, oh, we need another dog so that we can occupy ourselves with our dogs instead of with each other. But we're not going to get into that today because that's not a good road to get down at the end of a show. Anyway, I hope everybody has a terrific Thursday, and this will be a 22.5 hour break. We'll be back again tomorrow at 11:15 Central, 12:15 Eastern. Until then, everyone have a great day. Wash your hands, stay safe, don't touch your face too much if you go out into public. Talk to you tomorrow.